welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. We were going to find Raine. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, Raine had disappeared.
Yeah. And I have ran out of space in Persona 5 for Personas. So I'm sad now. By the way, this is the only time we go to this area. It's also very... Oh, I don't... We do technically go there, but we just don't realize we're supposed to go there yet, I guess.
I just need to come back.
Yeah. So we have to activate the plot MacGuffin that's like, hey, you know that place that you know that you're supposed to go to? Get going. So, you know, typical RPG stuff. Not too bad, though. I don't remember... Did we get the stuff I needed, or... I'm gonna go with we did. I don't think I would leave without us doing that. I could be wrong.
At some point, it does let you return to the old world, right?
Yeah, it does. You actually have... You physically have to. So as to finish some things. I think we're here because eventually there's some stuff for costumes, but I think I keep checking, like, pretty frequently, and it just...
Oh, what, like, to get made outfits?
Yeah, made outfits or stuff like that. Back before they will DLC Persona 5.
In my day, at least in Persona 3, you had to do some specific quests that required max ranking on some social stats in order to get made outfits. So I think I got one for... I got the ones from Mitsuru and Aegis, just not Yukari.
Right.
And they were powerful in terms of armor, God.
Speaking of, by the way, I think Anne's alternative costumes are my least favorite.
Which one?
Anne.
Yeah, what's the alternative costume?
I don't like her Santa outfit. I don't like her.
Oh yeah.
I don't like her swimsuit.
I guess she's just more of a fan service character with all their different outfits.
Which really makes me sad because it's like she actually has a lot of personality. It's just they decided not to go for that.
Or they're going for the I don't know what it would be. Because they wear more revealing stuff, they're more in control or powerful of their femininity.
Yeah, which I've never understood. Because I was gonna say that's kind of what they did with Kill la Kill.
Makes people not look for your personality even more if you're not as modest, I guess.
I disagree, but I kind of get it.
No, I mean, like the more you dressed immodest, the more people would look after you less for your personality, more for your looks if you're dressing specifically just to get the looks.
Right, exactly. Is that kind of like what Kill la Kill is? I haven't actually seen it, but I know that basically...
Yeah, I think they do the same thing if it gives them power, because they're in control of their body or something of that sort.
Yes, I think that one literally gives them power, though, like the less amount of clothing.
I think something like that.
Yeah. Oh hey, we're doing I guess we're not going after Raine at the moment. We're going to go ahead and go after Persea's sister.
I mean, that's what Fallout 4 was for me. My infant son's been kidnapped and I gotta find them, but first, let me help these guys out and start a farm and a house and have time to romance this one woman that I just met at a nightclub and all this other stuff. And then, oh yeah, I forgot, my infant son. Alright, let's go find him. And then, I know where he is. I'm just gonna take another break and help these guys pick some flowers, and maybe help these guys dig something. It was all over the place. Same with Skyrim and the whole dragons are ending the world thing. There was no rush.
Right. There was something else that there was a good... Oh yeah, there was a Sonic game where, you know, if chaos is unleashed... I don't know if you played the original Sonic Adventure, but basically if chaos is unleashed, the world comes to an end. There was like a spin-off Sonic fighting game where chaos was unleashed again, and it's like, oh no, chaos is unleashed. Alright, we're gonna go do all this other thing. Bye.
Yeah. There's no hurry.
Yeah, exactly. The other part about that is, though, it's like, that wasn't even the main plot, so it's like, why did we even introduce chaos back here then? I don't know. Oh. John is upset at the moment. Not you, John.
Yeah, I know you mean.
Alright, just making sure. I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe I should clarify my John. Jeez, he's really upset. I wonder what his mom's doing. I don't like to be mean to her. I can go check in a second as well.
We have time to go to a theme park. Like,
That's true too.
it's terrible. Raine's missing. I don't know what to do, guys. I know, cheer it up. Let's go to Disneyland.
The New World.
Then, I mean, that's basically the mouse down there. It's just a cat, I think.
Yeah.
I know what'll cheer you up about your sister going missing. Let's go on the Ferris wheel. Everybody loves the Ferris wheel.
Pretty much.
Do you like a balloon? Want to get your picture taken with the park mascot? How about some funnel cake?
Actually, funnel cake does sound. Oh, it's almost fair time. My wife hates the fair though.
Our parish has a summer carnival in our parking lot because it's pretty big. So we get those like portable rides and everything like you would have at a fair, and we make funnel cake as well. So because I volunteered and worked a bit, I got some free funnel cake, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nice.
Why should not like the fair? Is it just too loud and crowded?
She doesn't really find that there's any point to it aside from the food.
I mean, I kind of agree. I never trust any of the rides to go on them,
Yeah.
and I just don't like being around people. So
right, and I
I
can
typically
definitely.
don't go to fairs.
I
Like
can
I only went there just to help out. I didn't go there because it was gonna be fun.
I go because I like the food there. There's typically some unique foods that it's like.
Yeah, the
well,
food might be nice,
Yeah.
I guess. But other than that, I'm not gonna go on any of the rides, and there was a
Right.
ton of annoying people around me. So
Posea's sister is an X-Sphere. Sorry,
wow, that's
Hey, there's
pretty
an
dark.
X-Sphere
I was
embedded
gonna say
here.
not trying to.
Is that your sister? Man, she's lost some weight. She's got quite a round figure.
It's you, isn't
But
it?
yeah, apparently they can talk through X-Spheres now after they've died.
Look,
So that's a thing.
I'm so happy.
It's a
I can see you
ghost.
again before
Does
I
that mean
disappear.
Marvel and Lloyd's mom can talk to them still?
What's going on?
What
Yeah,
about-
Are
maybe.
you still
What about the
alive?
other X-Spheres that they've met, that they've equipped, and that they have no
I
idea who
exist
it
only
is?
in the X-Sphere.
Be terrible if
My
they
consciousness
could
was gone.
speak and appear, but like no one could see or hear them.
X-Sphere killed
So
my
like
body.
the whole time they're screaming like, "No, you idiot! It's this!" and no one can hear them.
As long as they could interact with each other, it wouldn't be that. I mean, it'd be awful, but it would be a little bit more bearable.
Oh yeah, because that'd be terrible just passively seeing everything around. It's dramatic irony to the max if
Yeah.
you're the ghost.
Please find Master
That's
Bryant.
exactly true.
Bryant? The noble you went to serve? Yes. By killing me, he...
Ugh. Just one. I'm gonna just hold off on this Persona 5 thing
He
because
killed you?
I don't know if you remember this one, but
Tell me
Shadow
what
Nejima
happened.
is just nothing's connecting on him.
Please. Persea?
Shattered Nature.
It was the guy that was cheating in the
Please
gun
help me
game
find
in the
Alicia's
arcade.
Killer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's because
Of course.
you have
Can't beat
to
this Bryant guy to a pulp and
go
drag him
back to the
here.
arcade and talk to the kid, or you do something.
won't
I
let
think
him
you
get
talk
away
to
with killing
Futaba,
your
and then she
sister.
tells you to go talk to the kid at the arcade,
Thank you.
and he teaches you the skill to hit him, and you'll win.
Oh,
What's
so
wrong?
do I have to run away then?
Yeah, you have to actually escape.
Ugh.
The first battle with
terrible
Shattered
things we
Nijima, you
did.
escape, and then
Yeah.
you leave, or you can finish up whatever. I think
Time
the
to
next
go.
day you talk to the
Okay.
kid at the arcade or Futaba, and he's like, "Here, let me teach you this trick. If you do something, and then you can beat him."
I guess I'll talk to Futaba because I'm assuming that would probably also rank you up a little bit with her.
You talk to her the next day, I think, but it doesn't count for her social link. It's just like
Ah.
her. So you talk to her, counting as the one kid's social link.
By the way, I forgot about that. We actually had to come here, find out about Persea's sister, because now we're talking about where Raine went.
Was this like a private school?
No, they're workers. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
school, but basically it's supposed to be a really professional company.
Because they look like they're 12.
Yeah, they do. Maybe they're elves. I mean, if they're half elves, that would explain it. Nobody likes half elves. So, I do not know what Katie's doing, but I'm gonna have to go check on John after this episode. So I don't know if you can hear him.
No,
Okay.
I can't. I don't think anyone can hear him.
That's a good thing, at least. It's just like, oh, I hate to hear him cry. Not be, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That would be the stumbling block, I guess, if I were to have kids. Would just be the I just don't like the sound of kids crying. Not that I find that I know it's part of it's annoying, but another part of it is it makes me sad.
Yeah.
That's fair. Hold on. Sorry. I am finally woke up. I'm telling him he can take a couple minutes since we're finishing a Tales of Symphonia episode, anyways.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, in case you could not tell from our previous conversations when we have done Tales of Symphonia, this is not his favorite series. Just FYI.
I think he'll like Vampire though. I think
he'll like Deus Ex when we get to that. That's. I really want to do Skies of Arcadia now, but I definitely understand that he needs a JRPG break.
Well, Vampire's definitely going to get some conversations going, especially the second episode, I think. Where the one. Actually, I don't want to spoil it. But there's definitely something that happens that'll have you like, what? Why? Why is he doing that? Don't do that.
I can't just leave.
That'll be interesting then. I'm hoping by this point when this episode comes out, Out's been wanting to start a spin-off on the channel and do anime commentaries as well. So I
wanted to do that. Yeah.
I think that's going to be more podcast centric than what we do here. Where I don't think we're going to watch episodes and commentate over them.
That's what I was thinking with the whole analysis thing too. This might just be for just like Game Grumps-esque oddball commentary, whereas opposed to the analysis might just be a bunch of research and notes and then compiling and editing like maybe a 30-20 minute video together on a specific thing.
I think that'd be a good idea, and then we can have like a review of it at the end too, basically summing up why this is blah blah blah. Or we don't have to have a review either. Oh, by the way, Raine and Genus aren't from Silverant. They are from Teth'ella. Surprise.
And how did they get to Silverant?
Their mom, basically this otherworldly gate that we're at once a year, it opens up and you can go through it. I don't know if there's an equivalent in Teth'ella, by the way.
I don't know the details.
So did they fled them?
Their mom pushed them through. We're going over that right now.
Okay.
Raine was a little bit older, but Genus was too young to remember.
This time, let me send you to hell instead.
And there's Kuchinawa, who was an ally, but he's actually a fairly hard enemy later, just because he's... Oh, we are ninja. We must have honorable duel. 1-on-1, no 4v1.
There's the Pope's guards, though?
Yeah, he's helping.
Correct.
Oh no, we've been betrayed.
Yeah. You killed my parents with Volge. I kill you now.
What?
So yeah, that's pretty much what's going
Oh
on.
boy.
That was an accident. Why are you doing
That
this?
was
I mean, it was
sorry, man. My bad.
Accident?
It's just... my parents are dead because sorry, man. It was a complete accident.
Yeah.
No,
It was an accident.
To
But,
assassinate the chosen of
you know.
thereby placing Mizuho in danger. Yet
I
look
mean,
at her
to
now.
be fair, Mizuho is
She's
no
made
longer in
pacts with
danger
summoned
because you're
spirits
going to
just
my
like
world
that.
now. So, you know.
You have it all wrong.
I'm wondering if Katie's given him the
I think she
teething jelly
wasn't
yet
really
because he
trying
was
during the
really
first
getting
pact
fussy now.
making. Because of that, she killed my parents and our people.
I did the best I could.
She did do the best she
Enough
could, just wasn't enough at the time. Volt's
I
kind
tried
of...
my best.
Volt's kind of... By the way, we fought these enemies before. Only time we see this background in the game, so...
Oh, sweet. Cardinal knights. I wish my cardinal was dressed up in knights and carried a halberd.
I think they do carry a halberd, don't they?
No, you're thinking of the Swiss guard.
Oh, you're right. That's right, yeah.
That's the Pope's personal guard. Which the halberd is only for ceremonial. They carry weapons.
They do carry guns, yeah. It's like, everybody makes fun of that. It's like,
Oh yeah, but they're highly trained.
yeah, I was gonna say, at least on
They're like
par,
the Secret Service.
I'm assuming at least on par with, you know,
They're like the Secret Service, basically.
Yeah,
They got
exactly.
the advanced training. And the only way to become one is this. You have to have certain measurements, like I think a height, waistline. They have to be a specific bit of fitness, and you have to be from Switzerland. Like you have to have been born there because
why?
Damn.
I think just because it goes back to history, the papacy would hire the Swiss as bodyguards, and I think they've just kept that tradition alive
I'm the only one
as
Alright.
between the two countries.
Do they have to be Catholic or?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, they gotta be
I
practicing
mean,
Catholic.
just making sure. It's like
Yeah,
from
I
what
mean,
I
it would be pretty, I guess, weird or scandalous or maybe even dangerous to have a Lutheran or any
Right.
other denomination as
no,
a
from what
Swiss
from what I understand, it's been Switzerland's not exactly the greatest place anymore.
Oh yeah, it's been all over the place. I think that's where a lot of Calvinism was, if I remember right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that there's also like some atheist Lutherans that are, pretty high up there. I don't.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag of a ton of stuff in Switzerland.
Switzerland's weird.
You've got to be kidding me. Enough of this, Sheena.
And this is where Zella saves your life. And then
Boy,
eventually,
come on.
I'm pretty sure they get together in the sequel. Because I don't know. I don't
Everybody,
like
into the
Zealous.
gate.
I don't. I think we've been over this before. In fact, I know we've been over this before.
Yeah, I guess it would be like the Han Solo kind of romance, only he's not as likable as
No.
Han Solo.
And it's like,
Damn! The Guardian's signature trail disappeared. They've escaped
yes, we
into
have.
Silver.
Oh, we're back to Silver.
Yes,
Yes,
finally.
let's go visit our burned down village and say, hey guys, we're back. We burned down a couple other villages while we were
That's
gone. So.
3 more episodes from now. By the way, we actually, speaking of burned down villages, I don't know if it's this episode or next episode, but
Where are we?
it's 4 episodes from now,
Probably
but shit's
on the
about to go
outskirts
down.
of Palma Costa.
Like worse?
Oh yeah,
We're back
remember
to
that
Silver?
post-apocalyptic thing that you were thinking
Oh
of?
boy.
On the bright
Man,
side, I'll
the
give them
seems
this:
to have risen.
it's not Final Fantasy VI
Definitely
bad
Silver.
levels. Because you know what happens in Final Fantasy VI, right?
Man,
I don't think I do,
thought
but
I'd
I think
wind
you
up
mean
coming
like an
over this side
apocalypse
like that.
with a medium chance of fixing it, I guess.
Zealous,
They
why
eventually
did you
fix
butt
it.
in?
I mean, they eventually make it so it's okay, I guess. Like, they don't fix it in Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, I'd imagine
don't
they
tell me
would.
you actually wanted to die
But
back
basically,
there.
an evil clown becomes a god.
I know what you mean now,
Besides,
yeah.
those guys would've come after
Because
us
that's, I think it's
regardless of whether or not
Kafka
you
or whatever.
died.
Oh, yeah.
Pope's
Yep, it's
orders and
Kafka.
all.
Which I'd like to do Final Fantasy
Have you
VI at
seen
some point,
Cucinola is
because
working for the
I think that'd be an interesting one as well.
It's likely. Those assassins he had with him were the
But
Pope's
no,
men,
it's
weren't
like,
they?
yeah, it's just,
I'm certain
and
of it.
because he's insane. He pretty much makes the world
Sheena,
devoid of
please
most
don't do
life.
something like that again.
Like
It's
one
still,
of
still kind of drawing to see, oh, was that evil man working with the Pope? Yes, those assassins were bodyguards of the Pope.
yeah.
My immediate
Well,
thought
that's
is just
absolutely right.
because I'm trying to process the
Thanks, Ella,
sentence,
Sheena.
and I'm like, oh, right, this isn't the real Pope.
Right. No.
Thanks.
Thankfully
Come on.
not.
Would it hurt you to give me a kiss or two?
Because I don't know the last time that Pope Francis sent
You're
ninjas
horrible.
to
I mean, he has the
assassinate his critics.
Jesuits.
Ouch.
Yeah, which are basically
What are we gonna
ninjas.
do now?
Exactly. I mean, Jack Chick said so, so it must
Well,
be
since we're
true.
back in Silverrun, why
Yeah,
don't we find
the
out what
Jesuits were
Zions are
responsible
up to?
for the Spanish Inquisition,
about
even though they wouldn't be founded for like
Can't
another
drag him into this.
200-300 years.
They were also
Maybe we could ask
responsible
the
for
Palmacosta
9/11
government to take
because
care
the
of him for a
Jesuits
while.
made Muslim
huh?
or Islam.
Yeah,
That's a
allegedly
good idea.
Catholics created Islam.
Which
And
is-
we
I
also
wanna
created communism, and we also created Nazism.
Just
And we also
Chinese
did everything.
dangerous, even if you had an
That's why I'm like, I
He's
don't
right,
get to
Nicholas.
Jack Chick.
We do appreciate your
I
sentiment,
don't
though.
think he I think he was
I
I
suppose
guess
you're
kind
right.
of attacking, but I don't think he meant it
Understand.
maliciously. If that makes sense.
No, I
Like-
think he did. It's
Okay.
very, very bad. Like, I think he compared devotion to Mary. Like, he said that we get that from the worship of the Egyptian goddess Isis and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
there's, he wrote more about Catholics than he did about Mormons.
yeah, I was guess. I wish he would have actually, I guess, been willing to do some research as opposed to what he thought was research.
Yeah, because the person that he had as his alleged informant was someone who claimed to be a former Catholic. who
Right, and it's
wasn't.
like if you actually look at him, he was a scam artist.
Yeah, he was wanted in his home country of Spain.
Yeah. So it's like, man, Jack Chick, can you at least do like a background check?
Maybe been just the fanaticism, the like rapid. I don't know. It may have just been the decades or centuries or so of anti-Catholicism just kind of pounded it into him and his
Yeah.
brain.
I was gonna say that I don't mean to be mean against any Baptists because obviously hashtag not all Baptists, but
Did we ever find the secret of that barrel down there?
nope. Oh yeah, we found out about the first one, but not this one. Basically, the boy accidentally dropped the barrel, but this time the boy did not drop the barrel.
So is that the mystery? That he
Yeah.
didn't drop it? That's it?
No, the first time he did. Now we don't know. Now,
Oh, we don't know what's in it.
yeah, now we don't know what happened this time.
Why does the name Neil sound familiar?
He became the new mayor of Palmacosta after we killed the old one because his daughter killed him. Remember?
Was that Chocolat?
No, that wasn't Chocolat. That was the little girl that then transformed into a demon and then stabbed him.
Oh,
like,
yeah, the one that it was a fake. It was the girl was a fake.
It was a fake.
And it was a
like,
monster. Yeah.
Man, this is really grim.
Yeah, it got dark. I remember. Yeah, it was a long time ago, but it got dark really fast.
By the way, that guy never opens his store, so I don't.
Never?
No. So I don't know why they have that in the game.
I had the sudden urge to just push that woman off the dock.
Yeah.
The old woman with the cane. It's one of those weird, intrusive thoughts where it's just suddenly, hey, push that woman off the dock.
Right. You got that. Chocolat is.
I saved Marble. Here she is on my wrist.
Yeah. I mean, she can. Sometimes they can talk to you if you wait long enough.
Sometimes, if it's really quiet, they talk to you. It's pretty cool.
I can
Also,
hear
it's
the
great
voices.
It matches my eyes.
Oh.
So wait, did they recapture Chocolat?
Yeah, they never. We.
Oh, she never left.
No, I was gonna say. Remember that moment when we found, when basically that one.
Oh, you killed my grandmother? I'll take my chances with the Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, there's a reason behind it. We're not glad we did it, but it kind of happened. We're sorry. Just listen to us. How's the journey? Oh, right. They think that we're releasing the seals still. Ha ha. That's cute.
Wow, that really puts into perspective how large the party's gotten.
Yeah. To be fair,
it used to be just like the 5 people, but there's like 9 now.
To be fair, we're about to lose Mythos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically that's what they're saying. Hey, it's too dangerous. Can you watch them? Okay.
Can you babysit our team member?
Yeah.
We're going?
Can you babysit our team member as he soaks his thumb?
Wait, Mythos is a guy?
Yeah, Mythos is a dude.
I thought that was a girl.
Hey, remember that androgynous character that you mentioned back when we first met Zealous? We found our androgynous character.
I was like, she looks kind of like Colette. Is she related? And it's because of the stupid hair in the front is what does it for me. I thought
Man,
it was
you
a
just
girl.
hit on a plot point, actually. I'm not going to spoil it for later, though.
It's because they look so alike. I guess I'm not gonna... Yeah, I don't want to go further into it.
Right, I was going to say, I'm not going to spoil it, but basically...
Because they're dressed alike and they look alike.
Yeah. You'll see why. I think it's actually going to come up here in 4 episodes, but... like... the seeds of why that's going to show up here in 4 episodes, and then it's going to show up like another 10 episodes later, like fully. Because like they'll explain a piece here and a piece there, and then it'll start to make more sense. Oh, actually, we're going to find out this episode apparently. I was a little bit off. I think we're going to find out this episode.
They built that human ranch back quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll find out. Hold on. Especially, remember, we set it off, like Metroid style.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh. You missed the fun ice puzzles. I think he's quiet at the moment, which that's fine.
Yeah.
Never by the way, Alicia was Persea's sister. I wonder if there's a connection. By the way, there's totally a connection.
There's always one.
Yeah, I know. I just... Instead of, I wonder if there's a connection. Nah, there's a legit connection. Renegades? What are you doing here?
It's been a while since I've seen these enemies now.
5 episodes?
Wait,
Remember,
really?
We had to go to the Renegade base in
Are you saying
Teth'ella so as to get the flying things.
Does it really
Oh,
matter?
yeah.
We have more
I don't think we've seen this color
Seen
of them for a
people
while.
guards or monsters or something.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I think they're red. I haven't seen a red renegade.
Yeah,
here.
just true. By the way,
The circumstances
James is with
change.
us now.
Ewan,
Mm-hmm.
we're finishing up, and then we'll be doing. But we actually are on a big
Legendary giant
plot
tree
dump,
said to
so
have existed in the holy ground of Carlon,
I
right?
think this is where we
It's the
explain
tree
part
of
of what you were
life,
just
which
talking about, by the way,
infinite
John.
Oh, the
We'll find
relation
out.
between Mythos and
Isn't that
Colette.
just a fairy
Partially.
tale?
It might have been explained earlier, but I'm not positive. We'll find out in a second.
Exhausted its mana supply, and the tree wilted away. And now
By the way, I
remains is
totally
its
didn't make
seed
that
left in
connection
the
until you
holy
just
ground
pointed it
of
out for me,
Carlon.
so I actually really appreciate that because it
The
makes.
seed of the giant
Just they look
tree
so
is in the
similar.
final
So I was
Right,
like, oh,
I never put
weird.
that together, but it's like if you put it together, you start to
Are
draw
you talking
dots here
about
and
the
there.
soul of Mythos?
Like I already know the story, but it's like
Now that is a
I
fairy
don't know.
tale. The great seed, the source of the world's mana,
It's the
is
seed of the giant tree. It's a
The great seed
tree.
is absolutely vital in order to reunite the two worlds.
By the way, we want to reunite the two worlds.
I believe I told
And
you
that's what we.
before.
I was gonna say we were just doing it because we thought it would separate them, but
Originally,
now-
Yeah, I mean, why should we not
ripped it asunder.
unite the two worlds?
right. But that's what we're
This
trying to
seems
do
like a
now.
good thing.
We
Yeah.
just thought it was gonna split them apart because
It's
we
possible for
stupid.
Yggdrasil. The two worlds have managed to survive. by
So is that
fighting
what
for the small
releasing
amount
the
of
seals
mana
would do?
seen from
It would bring them
the
together?
So that's
Because
why
it would make more sense for the seals to
continues.
break them apart
The
than
chosen goes on
bring
a
them
journey
together.
of regeneration.
Oh, you'll see. Basically, that's what we think it'll do, but
That's what, like, how it makes no sense to say something would be united by releasing things. It's, you don't release the clamps on something to bring it together. You
There's no
Sometimes
do that to
you
split it apart.
If they're forcefully pushed together as opposed to peacefully, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you're unhinging something, then you're not bringing it together.
That's
You're
very
taking it
Lies
apart.
suspended in the sky high above
Oh,
us.
that's a cat.
All we
I was
have
like,
to do
John,
is
when
use
did you
that.
start crawling?
If that's true, why doesn't Yggdrasil
Wouldn't you have had to
revive
crawl
the
down the
giant
stairs?
He would have.
All of Darius
That would have been my
Carlon's
other
mana is given to Martel
concern.
for the sake of resurrecting her.
What?
Yeah, basically Martel's still
By using the
alive.
power of a Crucius crystal, Martel's soul lives on.
Martel. Why does
Existing as a
Martel?
part of the great
Oh,
seed.
Martel was the angel, wasn't it?
If
No,
Martel
she was the
wakes,
goddess,
the great
quote
seed will
unquote.
be absorbed into her and disappear. The
Have we
reverse
seen Martel?
also holds true.
Oh, kind of. Like she's technically in our party.
In order to prevent that from happening,
Whoa.
Yggdrasil protects the great seed with the seals of the summon spirits.
I think this was explained earlier, but
So that's why the
basically,
renegades are trying to stop Martel.
I'm gonna go ahead and explain. I think this was explained earlier, but basically,
Yes.
Crucius has been going ahead and, you know, basically they've been like Nazis and
Martel will be absorbed by the
crossbreeding
seed,
until they got an
then
almost perfect match. In Chosen's, that was
Carlon
almost
tree will be
100% perfect
reborn.
match to Martel. Just obviously not in her brain, but in every other aspect. So,
That I don't know.
hey Colette, guess
So
what?
they could have their own personal Martel.
Yeah,
So,
no, so they
you're
could
gonna have this
have
Martel
that
be a good
Martel
little girl
and then
and
transfer
disappear.
Martel's consciousness into that
Martel is
Martel.
already dead.
So basically,
Yes,
yeah,
they would have their own Martel under their
Her
control.
soul would have
they'd
disappeared
actually
a
have,
long
yeah,
time
they'd be bringing Martel back is what would
Why
be
is
happening.
Yggdrasil so obsessed with Martel?
So then what would Martel do
Basically,
if brought back? What do they gain if they bring her back? Or is it they're bringing her back because this Martel will serve them?
Well, you know, you put the connection together earlier. Colette looks like Mythos.
Correct. Now that the links have begun.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess, yeah, both of them go
Great seed
together
protect-
and
Because
they
we had
create
to form
Martel.
pacts with the
Not
same
quite.
spirits
I
of
mean,
both
good
worlds.
guess. If I remember correctly, we found
Now
out
I
that Martel had a
understand why he wants
brother.
to join you.
Like, I think we found that out long ago, by the
A
way.
summoner.
Yeah, it may have
Are
been.
you with Crucius, or are you
And
with
it's
the
like
renegades?
her brother wants to save Martel.
And I'm also
So-
the leader of the renegades.
I don't know. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but it's like this is one that I
In
really
other
want to give
words,
away.
a
But
traitor.
it's like I didn't even notice that you could
What's your
put the
decision?
dots together right now until you pointed it out. So it's
Okay.
kind of really interesting.
Lloyd, you're going to trust him?
Yeah.
The enemy of
He's
my
revealed the fact that
enemy.
he is a
Wait,
traitor. He's putting himself on the line.
I don't remember
has
that
to mean something.
Falco quote from Star
I'll
Fox
trust him
64. And any enemy of my
You ran it
enemy
towards
is my
Rhode Isle's
friend,
ranch, correct?
or something like that. I don't
You
remember.
sure know a lot about what we're doing.
I don't know.
You have a spy watching us or something?
No kidding. But either way, we have to stop that mana cannon thing before it's completed.
Moonstone cannon
We also
fire.
have a debt to pay back to Rodile.
The ranch
Rodile
and mana
the
cannon system
crocodile.
should be interlinked. To save
Yeah,
us, the
Rodile,
room should be
I
the first
immediately think of
priority.
it as a type of Pokemon every time I hear its name.
Rodile.
His name.
Rodile.
We
It just
have a
sounds like
reason
one.
to infiltrate
It really
Rodile's
does, doesn't
branch
it?
as well. We can guide you to the entrance if
Man,
you
is
like.
Rodile a Pokemon?
We're teaming up, right?
No, you're thinking of
Please take us there.
Totodile.
Why are you going to
Oh
the
yeah.
ranch?
By the way,
We need to
Totodile
make preparations to fire
for
Mana at
best
Great Sea.
starter of all time.
Oh, by the way,
Just
the
saying.
Rear dimensional transfer system will be offline.
I'm
with
assuming
different
that's a very
preparations.
controversial statement.
You'll have to wait
I
until
don't play
after we
Pokemon, so I would have
I
no
don't know
idea,
if it
but
is
I'm
or not,
assuming a
like-
lot of people would disagree.
You know, you got the Charizard fanboys, and that's because wow, Charizard.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played it, but I feel like the whole fire dragon thing would be kind of overrated.
Fire is pretty overrated on. I mean, fire is useful enough, but a lot of people typically go, "Wow, fire starter," and it's like water starter.
Yeah, I'd say water would be a nice balance.
I like water. I mean, obviously you have the grass, which can be weak to water, but for alligator doesn't have to worry about that too much.
Wouldn't grass be more weak to fire though?
Grass is weak to fire, but water is weak to grass. However, most water types can learn ice type moves, and grass is also weak to ice. And Totodile has a special ability that's called Sheer Force, where basically, if you have a secondary ability on a spell, cancel that out and do 20% more damage instead.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, I could do this and possibly, maybe, with the possibility of freezing you, or I could take the 100% chance and do 20% more damage. I'm taking the more damage. Also, by the way, 20% more damage is ridiculous as heck.
Oh yeah, I can get overpowered over time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I liked for alligator before he got sheer force, because I like water types and gold and silver is my favorite. But anyways, we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and Pax et Bonum.